intercepted.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Regular.
Here's Mayfield. A quick throw, but incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They run straight ahead here with White. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 76 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Oh, good move. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
He's down at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the return will stop right around the 25. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Play fake. Mayfield. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option to run it.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are back within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Jackson finds his man. It's Kohler. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Agnew now to return. Pushing his way through. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Now it's Jackson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That open man that time ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Henry running right. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Steps away. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Here's Jackson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They work now on 2nd and 9. Jackson. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. They set up the screen for Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Second down and 3. First carry now for Justice Hill. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. That is incomplete. So we are at halftime. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry set to take over once more. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
First down, here's White. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 5. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Mayfield off the play fake. There's Evans again, complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And now it's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it's really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spend a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
Got his target. That's Kohler. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he will have a Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Jackson now. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with White. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. He completes it to Evans. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. They go play action. Mayfield. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is
receiver
on.
downfield. Offense.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Regular.
Mayfield on play action. Wide open receiver complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Hey, alert!
White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A 3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, middle.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. Well, looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now in Tampa. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Mayfield now. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans.
Let's go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Ravens will take over. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now it's Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This time, Jackson will throw it. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing now is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end, and that will keep this a 2-point game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Mayfield. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw a screen, something that can be used against them.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They'll go up the middle with White. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
A 34-yard attempt.
And he missed it. He missed it right. It's no good. And that's going to cost him the football game.